Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Tiffany, and I wanted to share my story with you about my experience with ulcerative colitis. And I'm looking at my battery and it's flashing. So I'm gonna make this short. So I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis about 14 years ago, a couple weeks before I turned 20 years old. And I found out that I had ulcerative colitis after two of my friends and I were assaulted and robbed, and I was carried into the police office, the police station, and I couldn't walk, and I went home. I was really stressed out, obviously, and upset, and went to the bathroom like I had been constipated for like a day, maybe a couple days. Then I go to the bathroom and I saw blood in the toilet, and I was really alarmed by it. So anyway, that led to me going and spending probably about 6 months trying to get diagnosed, and I was finally diagnosed. I had a really rough time right after diagnosis because the medication that I was prescribed wasn't really helping, and on top of that it was expensive. So yeah, I was 19, almost 20 in my second year of college. Had to leave that off for a couple years. I actually didn't go back to college until I was about 24, because the disease was so unpredictable and just really wrecking me and making my life miserable. But I did finally get to a point where it kind of got better, and I was able to function more normally. However, that changed about 5 years ago, and it just got progressively worse. And for the past 2 years, I've been getting hospitalized, like, maybe 2 or 3 times a year, until August, the end of August, in this past year, in 2017, I went to the ER, and I was so tired of being in and out of the hospital, especially being in the final semester of my graduate program, that I just said, I need a solution. You guys want to take my colon out anyway. Let's talk about this and let's do something about it, finally. So they referred me to the surgeon, and at first the surgeon wouldn't take my case, but I asked my GI doctors to advocate for me, and she reviewed my case and saw that she had met with me several times in the past couple of years. So she finally decided to do the surgery, the the total colectomy, and on September 2nd, colon was gone. And so it's been interesting since then. I've had a couple of challenges. The biggest challenge is the Parastomal Pyoderma Gangrenosum, but I'm dealing with it, and I will document that for you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna go before this battery dies, but hopefully we'll be able to share dialogue and hear each other's stories and talk, and maybe I can get some advice from you, and you guys can ask me about things. So that's a very condensed version of my story, but I will be back and get to explain more things to you. And so hopefully you will subscribe and we'll get to talk more in the future. So alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.